everybody, welcome back to my channel. My name is Zachreyce, your host, and today in the call we have Athen. How you doing, Athen?
I'm doing pretty good.
Ashton, how are you doing?
We need to build a wall.
Okay, everybody, welcome to our new debate video. This week's topic is going to be about should high schools provide daycare services for students who have children. In the Skype call this evening, actually it's night now, we have Athen. How you doing, Athen?
I'm doing pretty good, Zach. How about you?
I'm doing pretty great. We have Ashton. How's Ashton doing?
I'm going good.
Oh,
I'm doing good.
You're going good. All right.
I'm going good.
All right. All right. So we're gonna go ahead and go with Ashton to start us off here. Go ahead and give us your opinion on the high schools providing daycare services. Go ahead.
This is the most genius idea ever, in my opinion. I believe that we should have daycares in high schools because it's an opportunity for people to practice. Like, let's say if you want to become a person who works with kids, you take care of their babies while the mothers and dads get to have their education so that kid has a good life in the future. It's a win-win for everybody. I quote this from Gracie Chen. Ages 15 to 19 has increased by 14% from 2006 to 2007. That was 2007. Imagine how many kids are in high school today. I believe they should have daycare. I just think it would be better for everybody, honestly.
All right. Okay. All right. And Athen, what is your opinion on this here topic?
I have a pretty interesting opinion on this topic. At least Ashton thinks it's interesting. I think if students have the time to do that stuff, I'm talking about, then they should have the time to take care of the child/children. Again, if they have time to do that, why should they get to give their child to the school for them to take care of? I just don't get it. I don't think that's right at all. And also, I don't really care if the child was an quote-unquote accident. If they have time to go and do that, then they should have to take care of their quote-unquote, again, accident. That's their fault.
Wow.
They should know what it feels like to raise a child on their own without help.
Wow. Okay. I'm sorry, but...
All right. Okay, so Ashton, I'm going to go ahead and give my opinion, then I'm going to have you do your rebuttal here in just a second. My opinion is no, but I do think the State Department should be funding a child daycare service. That way the students get their education.
Exactly.
That's the only thing, is I think that the students, the father and mother, they need to get the education that they need, So yes, I have a little bit of mixed feelings on this. So
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. I feel like the main... All right, I'm going to say my rebuttal.
Yep, that's fine.
Athen, listen. So you would rather have these parents not be able to go to school, not be able to have an education, so that kid is now poor, hungry, not being treated right, and it's all because I feel like it'd just be better for everybody. And like I said before, the people who want to work with kids take care of those kids in one of their class periods. It trades out and on. And I'm not saying they take care of them all day. During lunch period, you should go get your kid. During breaks, free classes, you need to go grab your kid. I'm not saying all day. That's my opinion.
Okay.
I agree. All right, Athen, go ahead and say your rebuttal to Ashton or I.
Now, I didn't include this in my original argument, but I thought I should since I kind of left it out. I don't believe that they should not get an education, but again, if they have time to do that stuff, and they have a child by accident or on purpose.
They're teenagers.
I mean, maybe they should wait for their education, take care of their child, maybe live at someone's house or an apartment, and get their education later.
Well,
That's my rebuttal.
okay, here I'm gonna go ahead and do my rebuttal here. I can see where that could work, but say you have a child at say 8 months, we'll go 16. Okay, so that means in 5 years you're legally not allowed to go to public school anymore because you're gonna be kicked out at 21. Yeah, I don't know. I really just kind of mixed feelings about this topic, and I think education is best. Do I think that schools always teach education? No, but I think education is best.
Okay.
All right.
Can I say one more thing? To
Go
Ethan?
ahead.
I would also like to say one more thing.
Go
after
ahead.
Ashton.
Okay. Well, you know how you said that you would it'd be better if someone it's not in the school, some random person just babysitting your kid. Is that what you were trying to say? Just
No,
something
maybe
like that?
someone closer or a close friend of the family or family, someone that you know.
Whoa, what happens if they murder the baby? Unlike in high school where it's guaranteed to be safe.
I mean, he does have a point.
Someone
There are
that you
crazy
know is
people.
not. That's
There
why
are
I said.
crazy people.
Okay, again, I do agree there are crazy people in this world, but that's why I said you should choose someone you know and you can trust.
I see.
Well, you know me. I have my breakdowns. People can have that also. It can just. I don't know. I understand where you're coming from, though.
That's why we have background checks.
Okay.
And okay, now I'd like to say something. Okay, so again, Zach, I see what you're saying with the whole education is best thing, and when you're 18, you can't really go back to high school. But there is a Walker Career Center. Have you ever heard of this?
Yeah.
Okay, well, that's where you can make up, quote unquote, make up for high school, and you can get kind of sort of the basic GED.
Yeah, to get your GED. Yep.
Yeah.
Well, wouldn't you think it'd be best for the child if they get their education as soon as possible?
I mean,
Think about the child in this situation.
but that's the consequence. The challenges are the consequences. If you're gonna have a child, I mean, you gotta face it.
So, but it's not the child's fault though.
It's your fault. That's what I'm saying.
But they're being punished for no reason. That's how I look at it.
Yep.
I see where you're coming from. I do not look at it that way, though.
Mm-hmm.
So overall, we all can agree that education is best for a teenager. Now, yes, well, there is some jobs out there that you most likely. I mean, there's some jobs out there that you will never use some of the basic skills. But yes, you will always use basic skills in math. I mean, basic skills in the world. You will always use math. You will always use language. I mean, that's what we do right now. That's what we are speaking, English. The foreign language that you take in high school, it might not be so important, but at the same time, yeah, truly it is. I mean, you got to think about it in the long run. Education is best.
Yeah, especially with the foreign language in high school nowadays. It could be very beneficial in the future, and I see where you're coming from with the whole education is best thing on that. But especially with the growing economies and the growing technology linking people together, not only in our nation but across the world, sometimes it could be very useful.
I have one more thing to say.
Go ahead.
I forgot to say this, but whenever I said that the school should take care of the baby, I mean, you take the classes that you need. You don't take your electives. You don't take foreign language. You take math, English, and then the other required classes.
Mm-hmm.
That's all.
Now, see, I kind of agree with that though. If you were to just do that and no electives and none of that extra stuff, and just take the classes that you absolutely need, I think that'd be okay as long as you don't have the school watch your child. You have someone watch the child.
Mm-hmm.
That way you're not putting the the burden of someone having to watch your child on the school system,
But
so they can worry about other stuff.
the people who watch the child are going to be people who want to work with children in the future and take classes for that. Like, you know.
Doctors,
Right.
pediatricians.
Yes. Thank you.
Yeah, like I see where you guys are coming from on each or both of your points, and you know that's why this is considered a debate. But I think we pretty much said every point of view that you can really think of, and I'm sure there's more, and I would love to hear them down in the comments below. But if you guys did like this debate, we actually tried a little bit. We had to put some work into this. You know, we had to research some of this stuff. I don't know. I liked it. There'll be a few more. This video, which will be coming out on, I don't know, one day this week, next week. There'll be more of videos like this coming out soon. It will be on a cycle. So this week we have a debate video coming out. Next week, as same as last week, we will have a different kind of like news type deal. So yeah, I want to thank everybody for coming here and watching this, and I will see you in the next one. Goodbye.